Penguin Random House Audio presents The Way of Play, using little moments of big connection to raise calm and confident kids, by Tina Payne Bryson and Georgie Wisen-Vincent. Note to listeners, this audiobook includes a downloadable PDF which contains tables and selected illustrations from the printed book. This is the author, Tina Payne Bryson.
And this is the author, Georgie Wisen-Vincent.
Play is often talked about as if it were a relief from serious learning. But for children, play is serious learning. Play is really the work of childhood. Fred Rogers. Preface. We know what you're thinking. A book about play? Seriously? Children do that naturally, and I've got bigger fish to fry as a parent, like getting my kids to stop fighting, eat a vegetable every now and then, put down their devices, and give their dolls a bath somewhere other than the toilet. We get it. But many parents, even those of us who are the most intentional and involved with our kids, don't understand the power of play. Our decades of research and clinical experience with children, along with the burgeoning science of play, has shown us that what adults might view as silly or unimportant is actually the secret language of children. Once we learn that language, we can unlock the best aspects of our children, helping them develop in healthy ways, build skills and confidence, connect better with others, make better choices, and find joy as they become fully themselves. The good news is, you don't have to be a professional play therapist to understand and help support your kids' play. It doesn't require expensive toys or hours of time. In fact, all it takes is your participation. By spending just a few minutes playing with your child on a regular basis, you can significantly amplify the developmental, relational, and neurological benefits they receive from activities they already find joyful and effortless. Wait, so you're talking about me actually joining in the play? Yes. Your participation in your child's play is what makes the difference. You've probably heard experts talk about the importance of play for kids, and you might have even read books about it. But this parent participatory approach is different, and it has the power to pay huge dividends in your child's growth and development, and in your relationship with them. We call it the Play Strong approach. And in this book, we're going to show you not only why it's so effective, but also exactly how to do it through 7 simple strategies. Let's break it down for you, beginning with 3 big ideas about play. Point number 1. Play is in children's nature. Before children can talk, they live their thoughts and emotions through their play. And Play Strong is about being with our kids in that first language, approaching their trials and accomplishments with creativity, joy, and connection. It's what they do best and want to do most. And typically, their favorite type of play is when their parents join in. Point number 2. Play builds crucial skills and reduces unwanted behaviors. It's good that kids like to play because by experimenting and accomplishing tasks through the fun of play, children develop confidence, resilience, self-understanding, and other important life skills. With the help of the adults in kids' lives, these abilities then reduce the behaviors that drive parents crazy: fighting, rudeness, tantrums, and so on. Since the new skills lead to better self-control, empathy, and other attributes necessary for successful interactions with their world. Anytime you need to gain cooperation or handle discipline moments, whether you're trying to get shoes on or devices off, play can make all the difference. Point number 3. Play gives kids appropriate ways to express and process their emotions. It's not only through building life skills that play helps children behave better. When kids have the attention of their caregivers and feel seen and understood, their emotions can be released in ways other than exploding into tantrums. Rather than erupting, in other words, the emotions get processed and released in the play. For decades, play therapists have learned to watch for details in children's play that communicate what they're feeling, and even when they are struggling in some way. You can learn to do the same, thus helping your kids deal with difficult emotions they might not even be aware of. Even as kids get older, play can act as a crucial second language, allowing parents to break through when other ways of communication fail. When kids have gone through a difficult experience, play can be a powerful way for them to not just process what has happened, but even to heal as they play. Put these 3 points together and we end up with some really good news. Consistently playing with our kids, even if for only a few minutes per day, makes them happier, creates an environment for their growth into successful, well-adjusted people, and makes our job easier since it helps kids better control their emotions and bodies. Let's be honest. Most of us are pretty clueless about how to play with our kids and sometimes don't even really enjoy it. We get this. Sure, we may appreciate certain aspects of playing with our kids, but most, virtually all of us, often have moments of dread at the thought of getting on all fours to make toy car sounds or sit in a tiny chair for a tea party. We don't know whether to make the crashing noise or to say vroom vroom, and we don't know whether to raise our pinky as we take a sip. We promise you're not the only one. Or we're not good at kicking a ball or playing veterinarian. What our kids are doing can feel foreign to us. We're not sure when it's going to end or who's going to clean it all up. And while they want us to play, they're often unhappy with how we play. You're doing it wrong. So it can be unpleasant for both adult and child. Furthermore, because the way our kids play seems so alien, grown-ups often take too much of the lead, trying to guide activities in ways that make sense to us. In doing so, we can short-circuit the process that creates the many powerful benefits play offers. Parent-led play can definitely have its place. But when we follow a child's lead, that's when the real magic happens. These are the kind of benefits you can expect from the Play Strong approach. A fuller sense of self, stronger emotional regulation, increased resilience, improved focus and attention, better language acquisition and literacy, augmented sensory balance, expanded problem solving, better coordination and motor skills, advanced empathy, enhanced relational skills, and a deeper parent-child connection. The Play Strong approach will help you work that magic. We'll show you that it's possible to learn some simple how-to steps for playing with your kids that will help your whole family reap the benefits and more fully enjoy the times you join your children as they play. We don't think it's a stretch to say that you and your kids will never be the same, nor will your relationship.
Wondering whether this book is for you? If you're a perfect parent who never does anything wrong and loves playing constantly with your children, then this book isn't for you. In fact, you don't even exist because there is no such thing as a perfect parent. Instead, we're addressing parents and caregivers who are just like us, flawed, busy, well-meaning but continuing to mess up humans who often experience a paradoxical set of notions. On one hand, we feel that we never have time away from our kids, while on the other, we worry that we don't give them enough of our time and attention. This book is for you if you worry about whether your child is developing on a healthy trajectory, or if you feel okay about your kid's development and you just want to optimize it. It's for you if you're worried about some behaviors and emotional dysregulation you see creeping in, Or if you just want to give your kids better social, emotional.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?